you want to see happen to our beautiful city. You guys want jobs, you guys want our cities and schools to be able to build that bridge so that we can think outside of the box. It's not just schools separate from neighborhoods. It's not neighborhoods separate from schools, but it's a combination of both that makes our city great. That's the direction that I'm headed, and that's what I hope to do. Now, each and every one of you that are here today, remember, our work is not finished. In fact, this is when it starts. What I need you to do is I want you guys to come into the Campiagn office. I want you guys to help me knock on every door in the city of Elk Grove. You see, one of my core beliefs is that in order for me to be a good elected, I have to communicate with those that live in our city, those that want to see things happen in our city. In order to do that, I have to hear what their concerns are. As a school board member, that's how I function. As a school board member, I only can do my job when I actually listen to those that I represent. I plan on doing the same thing at City Council. I plan on making sure that your voices are heard. I want to make sure that I am your advocate. So remember, the work is not over. It's only beginning. We have less than 50 days. I think mine has the exact countdown down to the second, right, mine? 45 days, ladies and gentlemen, 45 days until the election day. What that means is that there's not much time left. You guys, if you guys want us to win this, if you want us to prevail in November, you have to come out, make those phone calls. You gotta come out and knock on those doors. That's the only way we can actually be effective. That's the only way we can get a message to the voter. We gotta tell the voters that we gotta bring jobs to Elk Grove. I hear this over and over again. There's this job housing imbalance that exists in the city of Elk Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, residents of the city of Elk Grove, I can tell you that this didn't happen overnight. This took 14 years of planning. This took 14 years of poor planning. We have to plan smart. We have to make sure there's a balance. Those that are in leadership positions in our city will tell you that they are changing, that they are going to be making an effort to make sure that there's a balance. Folks, I've lived in Elk Grove for 14 years. Take that back, I lived in Elk Grove for 16 years. I voted for incorporation 14 years ago. When my wife and I voted for incorporation, we wanted Elk Grove to have local control. We want to make sure that there are jobs in Elk Grove. There are a lot of houses in Elk Grove. So, where are the jobs? The houses are plenty, they're all over. What needs to happen in the city of Elk Grove is we need to shift gear. We gotta make sure that we plan smart. We gotta make sure that there's a balance between jobs and housing from here on out. And I'd be the first to tell you that this took 14 years to get where we're at. It's gonna take a lot longer to fix it. And I'm committed to that. I hope that with your support, with you knocking on doors and talking to voters, we're going to get the message across. And we're going to get everybody to hear what I want to do is to bring jobs to Elk Grove. We've got to roll out the red carpet. We've got to make sure that businesses will come into Elk Grove, get the red carpet treatment, and to be able to start the business without any barriers. I have met so many businesses that have told me, Steve, I love Elk Grove, but I cannot do business down there because of the permitting, because the customer service is not there. I have met so many folks. In fact, one of the big contributors tonight, one of the sponsors, have told me that he's taking his business to Rancho Cordova because he can't find the facilities in Elk Grove that will be able to house his multi-million-dollar business. I've spoken to Bell Brothers who have left Elk Grove to go to Rancho Cordova because there isn't the infrastructure in Elk Grove that will be able to house their business. Ladies and gentlemen, enough rhetoric. Let's make sure this happens. In order for this to happen, I need your help. I need each and every one of you to come out and make sure that the voters understand that we have to build the infrastructure. We got to make sure that our commercial areas have businesses there. We look at this mall for the last 7 years that I have driven to Rancho Cordova. I drive by that mall every day. At the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, I am reminded of the poor planning that happens in Elk Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, this has to stop. We have to make sure that that mall is built. Enough is enough. It is an eyesore. Everybody that I talk to always talk about this mall that's not built. And this is, you know, I'll put it out there. Many will tell you that they're already doing it. They're building this mall. When I say build this mall, what I mean is bring the businesses to Elk Grove as well. You cannot put up walls and expect business to come down. You have to make sure that it's lucrative for these small business owners to come down. Folks, that's where I stand. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's not going to be easy making sure that we knock on every door. It's not going to be easy once I get to City Council. But with your support, I truly believe that I can be effective as a council member. And I'm going to be advocating based on the fact that Elk Grove has a stellar school district. Look, that's one of the best hidden secrets in Elk Grove, to be honest with you. Folks know about Elk Grove and a great place to live. Why? Because of our school district. Now we have that component. Now we have the component that Elk Grove is one of the safest cities in this region. Let's close the deal and make sure that businesses can actually come to Elk Grove and be very, very profitable. That's how we're going to move this city forward. And I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for being here tonight. You know, the journey starts right now. Make sure before you leave today, make sure you sign up because I can't do this alone. I'm going to need each and every one of you. And your presence here is super helpful for me and encourages me to move on. And as many of you see all the long signs against the wall, before you guys leave today, make sure you guys pick up a few of those and place them in your yard and also your neighbor's yard. That's the way we're going to have to make sure that this happens, all right? Thank you so much. And